welcome back to another highly anticipated adventure of Sonic in ye old days. Here and only here on the hit show That's Amazing! So Nick and Seath are back. And I gotta tell you, I'm not sure how I'm going to put up with this.
What the? I beg your pardon.
Yeah, this is gonna go great. Josh and I literally just got done filming our Sonic Adventure thing for probably a good hour and a half. So, you know, I'm totally feeling up for Sonic. I'm not feeling up for Sonic at all.
Oh my god, what the?
God, this is just like a really terrible start. It's just like literally everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now.
No, no. God, stop it. You know what?
Dude.
Stop it! Stop. I'm getting grabbed by the Iron Giant.
Oh my. Have you seen that movie?
Yes, I have, actually.
I remember when we were kids, they used to air like 24-hour specials of that every, what was it, Thanksgiving? Was it Thanksgiving or Christmas?
I have no idea.
It was one of those holidays.
So, back up or something? What's going on?
Here on That's Amazing, we're trying to implement a new skit. I don't know if you want to call it a skit or segment. Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
Josh wants to call it a segment, so we'll call it a segment. The segment is word of the... Typically, when you charge into those, you die, so you may want to avoid doing that. The new segment is word of the day, and we're going to try and do this every episode. We'll try and make that a thing. So the word of the day is of Chinese descent. It's spend. You know what? For the sake of pronunciation, we're just gonna call it Jimbo. And Jimbo is a China stone. What is that right?
Whoa.
This dictionary. Thanks, Oxford. Whatever, man. See, this is why we should be coming up with words and definitions. Because Oxford is so vague, and we give them money to be vague. They're not the government. They shouldn't have the right. Is it Webster? Same thing.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure you're different. As in, who are you?
Who? I don't know.
Is this okay? Is the sword talking to you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he.
I know we have this discussion a lot, but why?
I don't know. He's just a freaking sword that talks. Okay? I don't want to get into a discussion. It's horrible. I get it.
Sonic sucks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So Nick recently turned 21.
Yes, I did.
And I'm not gonna lie, he went maybe a little overboard.
Oh, no.
His first legal night of drinking.
Oh, no. This.
Oh, is this mission really bad?
I don't suppose you're gonna let me by.
Oh. Okay, you know what? I would let it pass if they didn't keep this song. Did he just call you a hoe?
Wait. I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. I was heading to a cave to save some people from a dragon.
You cannot fool me.
The dialogue in this game is great. Okay, you know what? We said we were going to do this. So, Nick recently turned 21, had maybe a few drinks.
Yeah.
And then a couple hours later was already suffering from the side effects.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you explain? Because I didn't actually experience it, and I had to leave soon afterwards. So.
Well, I just had like a stomach ache, really. I don't know how to explain it. It was just awful.
Yeah.
And the next thing that happened was,
It's ironic because, like, you know, the whole thing of drinking is still a phenomena to me because I'm only 19. But, like, I remember, like, as you were, because we were at Dave & Buster's whenever you had all these drinks, and you had, like, your first drink, and you were like, dude, this is awesome, I feel great. And, like, then we asked the question, and we were just like, dude, have you had anything to eat at all today?
I go, no.
Let me think about that. What time is it? It's about 5 o'clock. I've had nothing to eat all day. And by that point, he'd already downed, like, a full, like...
Cake.
No,
The
like
dessert?
not that, because that's food. By the time we'd asked him that question, he'd answered or whatever. He'd already downed like a 12-ounce drink of just straight up alcohol. We were talking earlier. I think it might have been just me, Josh, and Cam while we were down here. We were talking about doing a special when we're all of legal age or whatever, where the four of us get together and do multiplayer and play Mario Party while completely intoxicated.
Could you imagine?
So that's amazing. 2 years down the road, there you have something to look forward to. God, that's gonna be something.
Well, here's the thing. If Mario Party is like...
Well, I mean, Mario Party for me is already a terrible game.
Well, it's the ruin of friends. It's the ruin of
Yeah, but I feel like if we're drunk and we're just talking about whatever makes sense to us while nothing makes sense, then we won't even really be paying attention to the game or anything like that. Or one of us could be a pretty bitter drunk about it, and that might be evidence towards someone's murder trial. Guess we'll have to wait and find out.
I guess so.
Never really know with that, I guess.
Shake it.
Okay.
Shake it. Shake
while
it.
we're...
Shake it.
This is going swimmingly.
Shake it. Shake it. Shake it.
Yeah,
Shake
you know,
it.
the Wii really lived through to its goal as far as making people exercise. You're really working out your wrist, aren't you? Josh, was it really that funny?
No, I died I sneezed. I died
Oh.
in a sneeze.
Oh man, I didn't see any of the cool items that you got.
I know.
That's
I didn't-
probably for the best, isn't it?
It
Before I
probably...
just fucking lose
Well,
my
I'm
shit.
sure I'll probably get good items to, you know, reach to my goal. But I don't care.
Go for the goal. Reach for the goal. Thanks!
I don't
I
care.
totally didn't get it the first time.
Jump bonus. I got a jump bonus
Yeah,
for that.
it jumped for you and you got a bonus for it.
Yes. Dash bonus.
Okay, I said I was gonna save this story for when Cameron and I did Saints Row, but I really don't care anymore because we're talking about alcohol right now as it is. Another Grand Rapids story, because those are great, right?
Oh God.
No, this one's different. Okay, so
I'm gonna have to hear stories again.
no, this one's actually really funny.
No,
So-
I mean your last one's funny too. Don't get me wrong.
Well, this one isn't disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, so we're still in Grand Rapids. I think it's the second night that we're there, and you got to keep in mind that I'm there with like students of all different age groups or whatever, because you know it was a college. It was a NAFME trip for us aspiring music educators, and like it's our second night there, and it's probably like maybe 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and you know. We get through all the clinics or whatever, we spend the day doing that, and it's all educational, it's all good. So at about 9 or 10 o'clock or whatever, we just get back from dinner, and then my friend Jake is like, hey guys, I'm gonna go out in the town and see what's going on, I'm gonna see what's going down, gonna see if I can find anything to do, I'll be back later tonight. And so we're like, okay, whatever man, have fun. And we don't think anything of it, right?
Right.
Comes back at 3 in the morning, and like we're all like, Jake, you left like 5 or 6 hours ago. Where have you been? He was like, dude, I just had the best night of my life. I was walking down the street after watching our professor play at a bar, and this homeless dude offered to sell me a bottle of booze for like $2, and so I bought it off him, and I sat there and drank alcohol with him for like 3 hours.
Okay.
Just some random homeless dude he met on the road.
That sounds lovely.
It's. Where else do you hear these stories?
I don't know.
I mean, like, the thing is, like, we're not kids we're not people who have grown up in the city. Like, in our youth, we didn't grow up in the city, you know? So, like, all of these experiences are completely new. And so whenever something like that happens, it's like, because, like, you can be in the city and it's just like, if you live in the city, you'll be, like, 17, you'll be, like, telling your friends, like, that'll be an excuse for why you're, like, late to a party or something. You'll be like, sorry I was late, dude. I had to tell this homeless dude that I wasn't going to buy booze off of him for, like, the 3rd time today. And they're just like, oh, yeah, whatever. But,
Okay.
yeah. No, when you live in, like, when you live, like, in the suburb, like, when you live in a suburban sort of style town, like we do, it's like, dude, did that really just happen? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Is this real life?
I guess so.
It's just, I don't know. But,
Well, we wouldn't know, like you said.
yeah, we really wouldn't know. But, it's just, it's something that I wish, like, I almost wish I was old enough to actually have that happen to me. But, like, at the same time, it's just like, living through it vicariously will have to do for now, I guess.
Oh, actually, here's a story. When I went in Flint, I was taking pictures for my senior year, and I had my guitar with me, and you know, it looked pretty. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna try and look pretty cool in this. And then this guy comes at me. This poor guy. He goes, "You got $5?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" He goes, "You got $5 for a bus?" I'm like,
Oh my god.
Sir, I look at my guitar, I go, "Oh no, I'm not a performer, sir. You don't understand. You have $5." and the photographer had to come here, and he goes, "We're just taking pictures. $5? No." No. And he just walks away and tries to get somebody else.
It's like the reason I started laughing so hard the second you started like impersonating that homeless man was like, because that's like the stereotypical thing where it's just like homeless guy comes up to you, he's like, "Can I have $5?"
God, no, the strangest things you see in cities.
Yeah,
though.
that happens to me like a lot, like, because like I'll be out at school or like on a lunch break or whatever, because we'll have time off in the afternoons or whatever to go out and get food at the pavilion. There'll be like random dudes who are like, "Hey, can I have $2? Go get myself some food."
Yeah.
And it just happens, you know. That's how it is in the city, because some people either can't afford it or can afford it and are trying to scam you. So that's why you always tell them that you're broke and you have no money.
Yeah.
And then when they're out of eyesight from you, you have to make sure that they're completely gone. You go and buy like $20 worth of food.
Oh.
Now you and I actually have one more story about alcoholics in our grand city of Flint, but the Churchill story, that lady.
Oh.
You remember?
Churchill story late.
The lady who took the mic before the bands went on?
Yes,
Hold
I
on,
do
hold on.
remember that.
We're gonna save it for next time on That's Amazing.